Young Bredda, from sea lots to soca stardom. Akhenaton Lewis, better known as Young Bredda, grew up in sea lots, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, a place known for its difficult realities, but also for creativity, rhythm, and an unbreakable spirit. His journey from a tight-knit community near the waterfront to the Caribbean soca spotlight shows what determination and talent can do when opportunity meets effort. Please subscribe as we dive in. Early life, rhythm before words. Music was everywhere in his childhood. Steel pan rehearsals, calypso classics during celebrations, drumming in the streets, and the excitement of carnival shaped his world. As a boy, he played anything that could keep time: drums, tambourine, makeshift percussion, learning rhythm naturally before he ever thought of becoming an artist. He attended Eastern Boys Government Primary School, where creative events and school performances helped sharpen his confidence. His family encouraged him. His mother and sisters often helped him craft lyrics for early competitions. Being the youngest in the household earned him the nickname that later became his stage identity, Young Bredda, the young brother. Growing up in sea lots also meant facing challenges. Limited resources and tough surroundings were constant realities, but those experiences fueled his motivation. Music didn't only feel like entertainment, it felt like a way forward. Finding his voice, zest, and a new wave. As a teenager, Young Bredda gravitated toward a rising Caribbean sound. Zest, a gritty, high-energy branch of soca influenced by street culture, dancehall, and hip-hop. It was raw, unapologetic, and youth-driven. He connected to it instantly. He began collaborating with DJs and friends, experimenting with beats, freestyling, and posting clips online. These early recordings weren't polished studio tracks, but they built organic buzz. People noticed his charisma and hook-writing ability. They liked the humor, the swagger, and the rhythm in his delivery. Slowly, his name started circulating beyond his immediate circle. Breakthrough momentum from internet buzz to carnival stages. Social platforms amplified his music across Trinidad and the wider Caribbean. Carnival events, house parties, and car sound systems began using his tracks. His songs appealed to young listeners, but they also fit seamlessly into carnival culture. Lively, infectious, and made for dancing. One of the songs that widened his reach was Ambiance. Its groove and straightforward celebration vibe brought thousands of new listeners. Suddenly, radio rotation increased. DJs played his songs in fetes. Crowds began to expect him on carnival lineups. It was the moment he shifted from street buzz to recognizable soca performer. Please subscribe as we dive deeper. A major step, the debut album, 310. In October 2023, on his birthday, Young Bredda released his debut album, 310. The project showcased who he had become as an artist. Confident, experimental, and rooted in Caribbean rhythm while open to global influences. The album blended soca with Afrobeat flows, reggae touches, Latin-style bounce, and contemporary urban melodies. Tracks such as To the Top, Shake Shake Shake, Trampoline, Heaven on Earth, Ambience highlighted his versatility. Instead of choosing one lane, he risked exploring several sounds while still sounding like himself. The album launch confirmed something important. He wasn't just a hype artist, he was developing into a recording performer with a long-term vision. The hit that changed everything. The Greatest Bend Over. Late 2024 marked a turning point. Young Bredda released The Greatest Bend Over, a track that exploded during the carnival season. It became one of the most streamed and requested soca songs across the islands. The chorus was simple and addictive. the beat relentless, and the energy perfect for carnival trucks and street parades. It climbed music charts and dominated playlists well into 2025. Dance videos, party clips, and event highlights use the song everywhere. What mattered most wasn't only its popularity, it was the validation. Young Bredda had delivered a true soca anthem that people remembered and replayed, building the catalogue, songs, and growth. Alongside his bigger hits, he consistently released other tracks that showed range and consistency. Among them were We Rise, uplifting and motivational; No Stress, carefree and carnival-ready; Hotspot, fast-paced and dance-driven; Free Like a Bird, smooth and melodic; Play Maz, Truckman, Inch by Inch, and others, songs designed for the road and party culture. Each release strengthened his identity, a performer who values rhythm, audience connection, and catchy hooks; stage presence, where the music comes alive. For Caribbean artists, the true test is live performance, and young Bredda thrived there. On stage, he moved constantly, interacting with fans, calling out the crowd, and making every show feel personal. He performed at major Trinidad carnival events, regional fetes across nearby islands, diaspora festivals in cities where Caribbean communities celebrate carnival traditions. Audiences responded to his authenticity. He didn't act detached or unreachable. He looked and sounded like someone who understood their world and wanted them to celebrate it with him. As his status grew, so did collaborations and brand partnerships. Companies saw him as relatable, youthful, and representative of modern soca culture, representing sea lots, music with meaning. Despite success, young Bredda remained rooted in his upbringing. He regularly acknowledged where he came from and spoke about using music as a positive outlet. For young listeners in neighborhoods like his, he became an example that talent and hard work could lead to opportunities. His persona combines humor, humility, and ambition. He avoids trying to be something he isn't. Instead, he represents real Caribbean life, fun, struggle, joy, resilience, and turns it into rhythm. Tours, travel, and expanding reach. With hit songs circulating, his bookings expanded beyond Trinidad. Caribbean cruise festivals, international carnival celebrations, and overseas Caribbean communities began inviting him to perform. Each performance widened his audience. Video clips from shows spread quickly online, multiplying his reach. These tours also shaped his craft. Performing in different countries meant learning how to control various types of crowds, from large festival fields to intimate club venues. Over time, he became more comfortable leading massive audiences through full sets, not just one or two songs. The road ahead. Young Bredda's path continues to rise. More singles, more collaborations, and future projects hint toward broader recognition in global soca, Afro-fusion, and Caribbean pop scenes. His ambition remains clear: to grow, to innovate, and to represent Trinidad and Tobago proudly. He went from homemade rhythms in sea lots to chart-topping carnival anthems. And he did it while staying grounded in family, community, and cultural pride. Young Bredda partner is Courchelle Legendre. They have a daughter together. Please subscribe for more.